students, welcome to Maharishi Sandipani School. My name is Urvesh Yadav and I am teaching EVS in grade 5. So today students we are going to discuss about the EVS subject grade 5 and the unit number 8, that is a treat for mosquitoes. Now students, you already know what is mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are a very small insects which is roaming around us and they supposed to bite us. And you already know that when they are supposed to bite us, we are feeling itching. Okay, खुजली आती है ना? हाँ. So the mosquitoes are very small insects, but yes, they are very dangerous as well. Because of due to the mosquitoes, we supposed to face lots of disease. Like here, we are supposed to discuss some of our disease which we are going to discuss in detail. So let's take the first. In this video, we are about to understand that what are the disease, what kind of a treatment we supposed to follow, and what are the precautions that we supposed to follow to just stay away from this kind of a diseases. Now let's understand the first. The first one is malaria. Okay, so actually the malaria is a disease which is caused by the mosquito, a female mosquito, Anopheles. If that mosquito type of a mosquito is bites you, then you will face the disease of malaria. And guys, it's very interesting thing that if the mosquitoes are biting us, that doesn't mean that we will get the disease, but the mosquitoes who also having a disease, like mosquito is having some disease, when the mosquito is ill, and if that mosquito bites us, then we supposed to get the illness. So see, it's very much interesting. You will get the disease from the mosquito who is already suffering from the disease. That mosquitoes will give us the disease. That doesn't mean that we supposed to make a friends with the mosquitoes. No, we used to stay away from the mosquito. But this for just interesting facts I am informing you. So malaria is a disease which is caused from the from the Anopheles mosquitoes, which are the females. Okay. Then what are the favorable seasons for the mosquitoes? They are very much interesting. That is they are very much favorable in a rainy season. Like when the water is stored somewhere, a dirty water stored somewhere. So you can also see that you can roam around and you can see that there are lots of mosquitoes are in the dirty water or the in the water which are stored from the so longer time. Okay. Then the another one is anemia. See, anemia is a disease which is very we can say it's a dangerous, yes, is as equal or dangerous of a malaria, because of when you having a anemia, that which is in the anemia the hemoglobin level of a blood is about to decrease. Now how in a blood the hemoglobin, if the hemoglobin is about to decrease, we need to improve our metabolism, and the hemoglobin should be in an equal level. So due to that you supposed to eat some iron, the fruits and the vegetables, or we can say jaggery, good जो आप गुड़ खाते हो वो, then amla, this kind of things you supposed to eat to come out from the anemia, right? Guys, I don't think so it's necessary to discuss about the dengue and the chikungunya, because of majorly all of you are aware that what is dengue and the chikungunya, that lots of people are suffering. As of now you are facing the cases as well. So yes, it's the same kind of a disease which is caused from the mosquitoes only. Now let's focus that once you got the malaria or anemia, how you will cure that disease. Like first one is obviously when you having a fever, when you feeling bad, when you are feeling low, your energy is very much low. Obviously, you supposed to refer the doctor. Okay, you supposed to visit the doctor. After the prescription of a doctor, you supposed to take the medicine. And in some cases, that doctor is prescribing that to go for a blood test even. So what happens in a blood test? That in a blood test, the doctor is taking some sample of a blood. Now this sample could be taken by the two manner. The first one, that they are just giving a, by the needle they are just giving some kind of a pressure in your finger, that you will feel like some kind of a ant is about to bite you. Yes, okay. So from that particular finger, they are taking some 2-3 drops of a sample on a slides. This is the one method. The another method is they from the vein they are taking some kind of blood in huge amount, like it can be a 10 ml. Okay, according to the samples which they require for that testing. Now, what happens? Why they are taking this blood? Because of once they are taking the blood, they are doing an experiment on it, and they through the microscope. Now what is microscope? The microscope is a machinery where we can see the things in a very large manner. Okay, so when you can see the blood, but what are the hemoglobins, what are the white cells, that you cannot see into the blood by naked eyes. Okay, so for that we supposed to use the microscope. After using the microscope, they are providing us the blood test report. Now in a blood test report, after doing the some operations into your blood, and they are finding that what kind of a virus or what kind of the things is there in your blood, so that they can they will get to they will get the conclusion that the person is suffering from the fever. What is the fever, then what type of a disease is there, malaria, anemia, and dengue, or lots of whatever the disease is there, we can rectify through the blood test. So this is the process about the blood test. Now once you got the blood test, in a report they you will after completing the blood test, they will generate the blood report test. Okay, blood test report. So in a blood test report, they will mention your name, your age, your, it may possible that they will mention your date of birth as well. And also the major one, that is the date of the sample, when they took the sample. Third one, the date they have just providing you the blood test report, and after the operation what are the conclusion, that the person is suffering from malaria and so and so. So such kind of a conclusion they are providing. Now what you are doing, you are just bringing that blood test report and you are going to the doctor again, and accordance of that report, doctor is giving you a medicines. So this is the process. These are the treatments. Now, how to procure, or what kind of precautions we supposed to take to stay away from this kind of a disease, and we don't want to go through with this kind of a treatment. So what kind of things we supposed to do? Like a small things we can do. The first one is, when you are sleeping at your home or the outside of the home, you supposed to use the nets to just stay away from the mosquitoes. Because of, say, when the mosquitoes is not about to bite you, you will not get the disease. It's a simple thing. Okay, so use the nets. Second thing is, it's a very important, that is the cleaning surroundings you. The majorly you supposed to try to clean your surroundings, whether it's a school, whether it's your house, whether it's your playground, whether it's wherever you are going, try to maintain the cleaning. So if the cleaning will be there, so there is a less chances to get the disease. Apart of this, a stringent water. What do you mean by stringent water? A stringent water, that you can see that water which is not used for a longer time, it's stored at some place. Like you can see, you can say that a pot at your home, which is filled with the water. After so many days you are not changing the water, so that water is known as a stringent. Then everyone having a fridge at the home, so at the backside of a fridge there is one tray. Over there the stringent water is also there, a water which is placed over there for a longer time. And this again you can take a example of a cooler as well. When you are using a cooler, over there you need to fill the water, and for a lots of time we are not using the water, so it's a majorly chances that mosquitoes are about there, mosquitoes will be there, mosquitoes will be present there. Okay, so for to stay away from such kind of diseases, we supposed to focus on the cleaning, use the nets, and just remove the stagnant water from the wherever it is. Make sure the cleanness should be there to stay away from these diseases. This is the basic, or we can say a practice you can do around us. Okay, so this all about the treat for mosquitoes. We have discussed a lots of things, how, what kind of diseases are there, what kind of, if we getting a disease, what kind of a treatment we supposed to follow, and after that to stay away from these things, what kind of precautions that we supposed to take, this we also have discussed. Also I want to mention that this whole chapter we have discussed in a live session. So we all have done lots of project over there as well. So this all about me, and this all about the chapter number 8, treat for a mosquito. All the very best. Have a good day, students.